Finding one grave is too much. Finding multi is incomprehensible. My thoughts, prayers go out to families whose loved ones never made it home. 169 anomalies were found, with some higher confidence than others. Some within the cemetery, some outside of the cemetery. But more work needs to be done. And this was only in 1 acre of that vast site. This marks a long journey ahead of us on hopes to find answers for the children who never made it home from the St. Bernard Mission. We remember the desolation of our people felt when our children were forcibly removed from their families, communities, to be placed in Indian residential schools. Our little warriors have waited to find them, and now we will ensure they rest in peace.
We do not need ground penetrating radar results to know that children didn't come home from this school. The knowledge of survivors and the extensive archival records already contain clear information about children dying while in residence here. The use of ground penetrating radar and related techniques are being used to try to identify where these children are buried, including those who may not be in those records. My great-great-grandfather was born in Grouard, and my chapa, my great-grandfather was born nearby. And when going through, for example, this list of names, there are many of my family's surnames, including the version of Supernant, which is my last name. And I know that a number of these folks would have been related to me directly, and this was part of my discovery in this work. I didn't know that ahead of time because my dad was a victim of the 60s scoop and taken from his mother at birth here in Edmonton, and I have had to spend a lot of my adult life reconnecting.
Now with ground penetrating radar technology, the rest of the world can see the truth we've always known. These are not schools. These were not schools. They were institutions established to kill the Indian in the child. And as the number of children found in graves continues to climb, we see it was never about erasing who we are, but eradicating us altogether, genocide.